Good morning, glorious people. It's Noelle with Baker's Backyard Bounty, and I am going to be making some granola this morning. Now, we used to be really big oatmeal people, but then we discovered that oatmeal is boring and granola is so much more fun. So what I'm going to be sharing with you guys are 3 of my favorite granola recipes, and I'll link them below in the description. But the 3 varieties include an Ayurvedic spiced granola, which includes like cinnamon, it has some turmeric in it, nuts, raisins. It's really, really good. And that's kind of like our classic go-to. We also make a chocolate granola, and this one is like actually pretty rich, so we eat it more like a dessert. But if you have a chocolate or a sweet lover in your life, then this recipe is for them. And then finally, what I'm going to be making today, actually this morning, is a spiced maple granola. And it's like right now our current favorite. It has maple syrup, chia seeds, actually a little bit of salt, so it has like this salty sweet combo that we really enjoy. You can cut the salt if you don't like that, but yeah, so I just wanted to take you guys with me. The thing with granola is if you buy it at the store, it's pretty expensive, which I mean, it's not a huge deal unless you really like eating granola and your kids like granola. Then you're buying just these little bags of it for like not a few pennies. And the second thing is they're loaded with sugar. Now, we are not like a diet family. Like, we don't jump on those trains, we don't believe in them, but we do believe in just trying to nourish ourselves well. And if I can make some granola with maple syrup and maybe it doesn't have as much sugar, it's gonna like amp up my kid, then I'm gonna go for it. So by making our own, we get to control what ingredients go into it and the flavor combinations, and I just really like that. I've had this shirt since basically high school, and it just is so fitting. I will never ever get rid of it, and I'll probably pass this down. This will be Lily's inheritance. She will get my I am a piece of work shirt because she highly qualifies for this t-shirt. So if you didn't know, granola is actually baked. This recipe is very, very simple, and most granola recipes are. I have preheated the oven to 300, and I'm going to take a cookie sheet or just like a baking pan and line it with parchment paper to throw my granola mixture on. Most granola mixtures consist of like an oil, so coconut oil or butter melted, oats, nuts, spices, and then maybe like dried fruit or peanut butter, or I'm trying to see what this one includes. Chia seeds. Like, you can kind of even make your own creation, but those are the main tenets, like an oil, the oats, and then the spices and fun ingredients. We buy a lot of our staples in bulk. So we buy oats in bulk, pecans in bulk, chia seeds you can buy in bulk, raisins you can buy in bulk, any kind of dried fruit, and then any kind of nut really. And I'm going to actually start trying to order from Azure Standard. I haven't made an order yet, so if you have, let me know how you like it. It's just like a different system, ordering online and then picking it up at a drop-off, but I've heard really good things about it, and we go through so much of the stuff because these are the bases for all 3 of those granola recipes that I figure I might as well get like a 10-pound bag of oats or something. I feel like Little House on the Prairie, but whatever, we like granola. So yeah, Azure Standard, let me know. Okay, butter's melted. Now I'm gonna add in the rest of the ingredients to this one bowl. I love one bowl recipes because of, well, dishes. No one likes to do dishes. So this is going to include 3 cups of oats. Reed and Lily are still sleeping, so I'm trying to get this done before they wake up, so they'll wake up to the smells of maple granola. There is not a candle that can beat that, y'all. I'm just saying. Okay, 3 cups of oats, and then 1 cup We're using pecans, but you can use the nuts of your choice. I'm trying to think of another nut that would actually taste good with this. I think pecans are an easy go-to. 1 cup of pecans. Our chia seeds, you just do 2 tablespoons of these. So what that means to me is I'm gonna eyeball it. 2 tablespoons-ish. Same with the maple syrup. We're gonna be using 1/2 cup of maple syrup, so I'll eyeball that as well. This is really good maple syrup. You get it from like a, that's probably way more than 1/2 cup, but whatever. We'll survive. Maple Valley Cooperative. Such good maple syrup. Salt. Another note about buying in bulk. Redmond's Real Salt is like our favorite. It tastes so good. It's from Utah, and you can buy it in bulk at this like local natural store we have here. But Redmond's Real Salt, like order it if you don't have it at your store and give it a try. It's like just this natural pink salt, and it is so good. It doesn't come in this container. We always save these and add in our bulk spices to them. Okay, 1 teaspoon salt, again eyeballing. 1 teaspoon-ish. Beautiful. And I think we have everything in, oh, cinnamon. I can't forget that. Use 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. Oh, the percolator's going off. This is my new method of making coffee. It's a vintage percolator. It tastes so good. The story with the percolator is I went garage sailing. I'm going to talk to you while I mix this. You just mix it all together and then bake it. So the story is, the percolator, I got it at a garage sale. It was this elderly couple, and they tend to always have the coolest stuff. So we stopped in and I saw it, and I was immediately like, oh, is that for making coffee? He said, oh yeah, I used to take my son camping 50 years ago, and we would take this percolator with us and make it over my little propane, what is it called? Stovetop. At the campsite, and it's just some of my best memories. And I was like, just, I don't know, thought it was so cool because a dream of Reed and I's is to take our girls camping to the national parks. And when I've gone to the national parks before with friends, we've always taken a little French press or some way to make coffee, and just that smell of coffee in the morning when the air is really cool and crisp, and you're surrounded by mountains or trees. Like, there is no better feeling. If you've never camped and made coffee, just go for the morning. Like, camp and make coffee. It is like some of my best memories in life is drinking coffee at a campsite. So anyways, that's the story of the percolator. We use it every single morning here until we can take our girls on an epic camping trip and take it with us. One little cooking hack. I've tried to buy more parchment paper and less like foil because parchment paper is actually compostable. So once you're done, as long as it doesn't have like a bunch of like meat grease and stuff on it, you can throw it into your compost. So I thought that was really cool. Popped it in the oven, bakes 30 minutes, and voila. I like to let it cool down because I don't like eating warm granola with milk, but you could. You can put it on yogurt with milk, just eat it by itself. My sous chef is beckoning. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with us this morning. Let me know some of your favorite granola recipes in the comments below. May you find the bounty in your own life, all the beauty that it holds, and have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you soon.